What's up, YouTube? So a new character just dropped, Hecate. So, let's just get into it.
Futile
This is apparently gonna
resistance.
be Sigurd
Fall
Scythe.
before your inescapable
So,
fate. Such
yep,
futile
Sigurd Scythe.
resistance. Fall before your inescapable fate.
I don't know about that
I'll
voice
lead
line though,
along your
but
trembling. I'll make it painless.
it looks good though.
Hecate came from Tartarus, the
Hecate,
planet of the
okay,
Reaper at the
Hecate.
celestial outer edge.
I knew it could be
There,
pronounced
its
different ways.
inhabitants believed it was the absolute law to live only for the lifespan inscribed in the tome
102
of life's
speed.
end, and then return to the cycle of life.
Hmm.
But one day, a group arose in defiance of that order.
Okay.
Hecate, Princess of Tartarus, was entrusted with the mission
Princess
of
of
passing
Tartarus.
judgment upon them using Sigurd's scythe. And yet,
Yep,
for
Sigurd
some
Scythe.
unknown reason, she eventually arrived in Orbis. Sensing a strange energy disrupting the cycle of life, she advances without hesitation.
That's from the story, yeah.
Hecate is a 5-star Earth element.
Alright, so Earth Warrior, 103 speed, high health, low attack. Yeah, I mean, this is looking like a bruiser. But wait, hold on. It has attack input to herself. Attack is pretty low though. But okay.
Mental warrior. She has relatively high health and defense, and can increase her attack further through her imprint concentration.
That's a weird mix.
Skill 2. Death's Dominion.
That's Dominion. Enemy hero cannot revive and cannot be granted immortality when a character penetrates the target's defense by 85% and cannot. Oh no, when attacking and penetrates the target's defense by 85%, cannot trigger a critical hit or heavy blow. Okay. So she just stops revive and immortality. So just off of this skill 2 alone, she's a character that people have to get if you're taking PvP seriously. Just by her existing, she stops the BS. So it's like this is such a lazy way to fix what's going on in the meta right now. But hey, that's how they do their things, I guess. Like, let's just have a passive that just by existing, you don't get to do any of that stuff. Okay, another one of those. We love to see it. She can't trigger critical hit, so she gets basically 100% death pin.
Enemy heroes cannot.
This is such a
revive if
throwaway
cannot be granted
passive.
immortality.
It's like,
When
of course,
attacked,
you're just doing
penetrates the
this to
target's
stop
defense
what's
by
going
up
on
to
right now.
100%, and cannot trigger a critical hit or a heavy blow.
It's like, I mean,
Skill 3. Inescapable Demise.
inescapable demise. Like, I mean, sure, it's a good thing that you're trying to go against what's going on in the meta right now, but it's so lazy. I hate when they do this, but that's just me. That's just me. After granting increased attack to the caster for 3 turns, attacks the enemy by releasing the force of the netherworld. When the target is a hero, ignores damage share, begins the first battle with full skill cooldown count. Grants increased attack greater for 3 turns with 10 souls. I mean, that's cool. It's a good damage.
After granting increased attack to the caster for 3 turns,
So she obviously scales
by
off of
releasing
attack
the
then.
force of the netherworld. When the target is a hero, ignores damage share. Begins the first battle with a full skill cooldown count. When 10 soul is consumed, grants increased attack greater for 3 turns.
29k though.
Reaper's Scythe.
Attacks the enemy with Sigurd Scythe before increasing combat readiness of the caster by 20%. When used on the caster's turn, activates Final Deliverance as an extra attack. Final Deliverance attacks all enemies before granting stealth to the caster for 1 turn and decreasing skill cooldown by 2 turns. That's actually pretty cool for S1. This is a unique S1. This is something that they haven't done in a while. This is an interesting S1. I actually like it. But it's like, wow, you're just gonna make her annoying? Okay.
Attacks the enemy with Sigurd's Scythe before increasing combat readiness of the caster by 20%.
Okay.
When used on the caster's turn,
I mean,
activates Final Deliverance as an extra attack.
This is a
While
good
using
character,
Final
though.
Deliverance,
This is a good
it
character.
attacks all enemies before
I just don't
granting
like the
stealth
fact
to the
that
caster
her
for
main
1
use
turn
is that skill
and
2.
decreasing skill cooldowns by 2 turns.
Like, she'd
Hecate's
be a
artifact
fun unit if she didn't have that skill 2. But with that skill 2, she becomes like, oh, I have to have this character, right? So I just, I don't know. That's that whole tack on this passive situation thing. I just hate when they have to do that. Like they just do that because they don't nerf. It's just simple as that. Just because they don't nerf, they have to figure out a way to patch stuff every season, and that's how they're gonna patch it this season. I guess they're just gonna tack on something that like, oh look, I exist. Can't do any of that stuff. I really do not like that type of passive, but you know, here we are. So, Tome of Life's End. When attacking, if a non-critical hit is made, increases damage dealt by 20% and deals additional damage proportional to the caster's attack to the target. Hmm? So this is... Wait, what? Increases damage dealt by 20% and deals additional damage proportional to the... Isn't this basically just... What is that artifact? Uberius Tooth? Or is this like a better Uberius Tooth? I need to look back at what Uberius Tooth does. I know it does this. Proportional to the caster's attack. Like, it does additional damage. I know that, but... Yeah, isn't it basically just another version of Uberius
The
Tooth?
Tome of Life's End. The Tome of Life's End is a forbidden tome that can only be read by the inheritor of the secret
I mean,
side,
it's
a
good
royal heirloom.
for a
It
person, for like
contains
a
the
unit
lifespans
that
of
doesn't
all
crit.
humans
It's
born
good.
and raised in Tartarus. When
But,
attacking,
huh.
if a non-critical hit is made, increases damage dealt by up to 20%.
Yeah, I'm pretty
and
sure
deals
this is like...
additional damage proportional to the caster's attack to the target.
Such futile resistance.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's another Uberius.
Inescapable fate.
A royal princess from an extinguished world who
It's
pursues
a
those
glass.
who desecrate the cycle
That's
of
pretty
life.
funny.
Players will be able to meet Hecate through the limited summon starting December 18th. Thank you.
Okay. December 18th.
In the name of the goddess,
Using DN.
I will protect you with all my
Makes sense.
How pitiable your trembling.
Pretty fitting considering what the story is going to be about.
Heed the call of the underworld.
Okay.
The footsteps following me.
Or from you?
Wasn't you?
My guard down. Ready to ride? I'm gonna leave you biting the
Ronka
dust.
goes. She hits that. More gets the counter. Plus the barrier. Okay.
On our side. I wish for a miracle.
I don't know about this team though, but you know, for what it is, it's actually a good team. But it's like I don't know if people would use DN plus
This blade
like
desires
two
blood.
different Soul Weavers like this. I don't think people would use this on the regular.
To me. I'm not too late.
Or at least with DN. I don't think people would just use DN like this. They'd use like two others, another Soul Weaver here.
No escaping a Reaper's side.
Okay.
You shall not slip my grasp.
I mean, it's good.
I thought I told
Like, it's non-critical damage that can ignore damage share with one of her skills. So, you know. It's just that skill too that basically makes her good. Because if you just saw this right here, like, she'd look like a fun unit.
May the light guide
She'd look like a cool unit to use, right? But without that skill too, you wouldn't think twice about getting her. Unless you like waifus. That's the only other reason I can see it.
those who reject the eternal cycle. I decree thy merciless annihilation.
I think that's my opinion. For all I know, people would have took her just because she's non-crit. So she can kind of work against evasion, kind of.
You presume
But not
to
really,
defy me,
right?
foolish. Return to the eternal cycle.
That skill one's good though. It's a good skill.
Shall we test fate?
It's been a while since we had a unique skill one like that.
Glory be with us. Brace yourselves, vile fiends.
Oh, there's more. Okay, so you have a cleave. Okay, maybe this is more useful. I was wondering why they weren't like showing her against revive, but okay, there's more to it. Now who uses cowerick and cleave anymore? Let's keep a spade here. Do you guys use cowerick? I don't use him at all. Like, he's a good cleave character, but I don't know if he's used as often anymore. Okay. This definitely does help against the defenses though, just because she exists and stops the BS, but it's like, she's a must-have if you're taking RTA serious. Just offer that skill too, but I just don't like that. I don't like saying that. I really don't like saying that, but that's just how it is. Just offer that skill too. Oh, what the heck was that? But yeah, just offer that skill too. Yeah, she's a must. I mean, there's not much else to say. That's the main reason you're getting her, for that skill too. So if you're taking RTA seriously, take her. If you don't like all the crap that's happening inside the arena defenses and GVD defenses, take her. That's S2 is literally your bread and butter. Get her for that S2. Everything else is just a plus. And that's my thought process. I mean, I've pretty much told you how I feel about that, but hey, I'm gonna go after her too, because I'm gonna have to. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what you feel about the character skills. You think they just tacked it on like me, or you think this was something that was like definitely needed? But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.